Well, hello everyone. I hope everyone is holding it down during this pandemic. Cause man, it's been a doozy. It's been a doozy. My gears got grinded today. And you know what? I've been offline for a while, and really, I should probably get up cause I know something grinds my gears probably every day. And I probably could post something every day, but I chose not to for a reason. But this really just brought me out the woodwork. So, you know, what's sad is, what's happening in the world is we're going through a global pandemic to the point to where, people are wearing masks. It's become the law to wear a mask now. Um, Over 1 million people have died in the U.S. and we're still going strong. That is a big, serious whoa, to life as we know it. However, though, we still have motherfuckers out here that are still being racist or it's looking racist amidst all of this that's going on, thinking it's okay to still, commit hate crimes and shoot people. And, that's already a problem in itself. And, I was already upset about this anyway. But this even brought me more up out of my spirit. So I'm watching Speak for Yourself. And I'm just gonna tell the truth. I'm forced to watch this show. I would never watch this show a day in my life, but I'm forced to watch this show. And there's one particular character on this show that I mean he is the biggest fucking Uncle Tom I have seen in a long time. I mean, straight Samboing, blackface, all that. As far shucking straight up. I mean, that's how I feel about that person. And he always lives up. I don't know where his condition, what happened in the the disconnect of him conditioned to be the way he is and the way he thinks is seriously Uncle Tom. He's the one that's always trying to get to be the house nigga, but isn't for me. That's how much he gets on my fucking nerves with some of the shit that comes out of his mouth. So, they addressed this on the show. And, I can tell you right now, I'm not into LeBron. I don't give a damn about LeBron. That motherfucker looks old. I remember when I first saw LeBron and they had the cameraman literally was filming his dick. I hate those shots. They're awful to me. And I'm looking at this man, I'm like, this motherfucker look old. Who the fuck is this nigga? I mean, his daddy is old. This nigga look old. I mean, how old is this nigga? Is he 30? How old is this nigga? Because he looks old. So I never had a thing for LeBron. So I don't give a fuck about LeBron. However, though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming to LeBron's rescue on this. So they talked about the tweet that LeBron had. And I read it. And let me tell you something. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop getting mad over people telling the truth. The first sentence out of that tweet is the fucking truth. No matter how we fucking slice it, that's what the fuck it is. We are being hunted every day that we come out of our house. We're hunted whether it's through our family members, through our jobs, through somebody being jealous about us being good at our jobs, whether it could be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of those things. We live our lives every day in fear of what may happen due to our history. And it's really not a real necessarily fear, I would say, but the bottom line is the stigma is in our minds. It's there. And I don't, and no matter, so that is the fucking truth. LeBron told the fucking truth, people, and you need to understand that's just what the fuck it is. And get over your fucking selves. And what I don't appreciate is some white motherfucker on that show literally, really dismissing the fact of the matter that that's the way we fucking feel. Bitch, no matter what. No matter what, this is instantly not for you to answer. You know why? Because your motherfucking ass is white. Period. You do not know the struggle. You will never know the struggle. You do not know that life. Therefore, you don't need to be speaking on a goddamn thing that you don't know shit about. And I mean, don't speak on it. You can't. You shouldn't. You don't need to do it. And you overstepped your bounds. Meanwhile, I understand that you can't understand that. I do. I really, really do. But that was rather sensitive. That, no matter what, racism is a sensitive topic for a reason. That's the conversation. The conversation that you had on TV, you should have had that with your personal black friends. That's what you should have done compared to the bullshit that you just spewed on TV about basically dismissing the fact that that's the way we fucking feel. Really? You need to pull your fucking lip over your fucking face. Then we got this Uncle Tom motherfucker answering back. This isn't helpful. Bitch, really? 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 I'm like, just really? Just, he is not nigga approved. And I'll say that with my own motherfucking mouth. That motherfucker is not nigga approved. Never will be. Then we got somebody over here who's actually, he's trying to take the PC road, which was good. He answered it. He answered it. He answered it the best way he could. And I appreciate that answer. Because, I mean, you're not necessarily smoothing it over, but the bottom line is, yes, you are correct. Violence is, it's a random, it's been happening in a random occurrence. And it does. True acts of violence have been just occurring on a random. And you're right. It could be a school shooting. It could be blowing up a building, whatever else. You're correct in that. But the other shit that's happening, that all those random acts that we're speaking of, has some serious fucking similarities. Let's just say it like that. So, a global pandemic can't even stop racism. This is what the fuck we talking about. This is a global thing. People are just dying. People, fucking people. But leave it to us to break it down into its ugliness. And it's fucking pathetic that this bullshit has gone on this fucking long. It's seriously fucking pathetic. And I can tell you now, I was listening, I kind of got a little hype up because, Lunel was on IG. Miss Lunel was on IG earlier today. Because she's upset about this shit too. It is. It's seriously upsetting. It should unmove it should unmove anyone's spirit. And see, again, I still say, I personally believe the person that shot that video, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm just going to, that's me. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And sometimes those shoulda, coulda, wouldas, it adds up pretty fucking decent sometimes. And I personally believe the person that shot that video was in on it with them two white people, and they turned it in and they got paid and everybody else got paid. And never mind, he's a former cop. That was I read that in an article as well. So really, there's a lot of motherfucking some shit. I mean, damn. It's definitely some things that make you go because I mean it sounds I've heard the 911 call too. Things were strategic. It seems that the questions that were answered, things were strategically said. Sometimes, like I said, the truth has to be shaped and molded. So therefore, the shit that he was said on the 911 call was perfect in what was said, of how he could argue it, because he knows the law, and what he said. I thought he was a burglar. Yeah, okay, which is true. That woman, his mom. Who the fuck are you, buddy? To sit up and stop a motherfucker and ask them, are they a burglar? You're not a fucking cop. You're a former fucking cop. Why? And you did call 911. So what you should have done was stayed your motherfucking ass at the crib and waited for the popo to come and at least give a description. You could have did that instead of your Dukes of Hazzard bullshit that you was pulling. I'm just saying. It's this really, really is some bullshit. It really, really is. And no matter what, and I will always say it, and I mean it for every fiber of my being, the reason why this is so bad is because they know deep down we are better than them. Anything we put our mind to, we're better than them. Our physical bodies, just on genetics alone, is better than them. And they're pissed the fuck off about it. And they've been mad about the shit for centuries. Because somebody's better than you. You can't accept that somebody's better than you. You capitalist motherfucking pigs need to get hip to the motherfucking game and make America great again, allegedly like they say they want it to be. And get everybody a piece of this motherfucking pie. Because we're just as smart as you are. And we can all get this money. But now, you greedy motherfucking bastards want to keep all everything for yourself because you're pissed off up front that we're better than you. Get over yourself. Let this bullshit go, man. Just let it go. If you can't beat them, join them. That's all I'm saying. Let this bullshit go. Too much time has passed. I mean, why you gotta keep beating the dead horse? Why you gotta keep ripping the Band-Aid off the wound? I mean, it's all, the motherfucking wound is fucking soaked in blood and soaked to the fucking, by the gauze, and it's wet, and you gonna just keep ripping it off. For what? What the fuck is this bullshit accomplishing? Not a goddamn thing. Seriously, people are calling you a fucking murderer, man. Is that what you want to be known as? A goddamn murderer? You got white motherfuckers on TV thinking they can just say we basically just crazy because that's the way we think. No, motherfucker, that's our fucking life, bitch. That's our everyday motherfucking me life. Not only do we have to worry about living just like you, we got to worry about a motherfucker fucking with us because of how we look. That's some extra shit. That's some real extra bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for no shit like that. And I got to play some old bullshit ass game with you when we need to just be going to work every day looking for making our check. That's it. But now, you got in the back of your mind, you trying to throw all these goddamn daggers because we better than you. Why don't you just say, hey, man, that's kind of cool. Why don't you explain that to me and tell me what you thought about it? Nothing malicious. Actually trying to fucking learn something. Instead of acting like some sadistic fucking pig. Bruh. A global pandemic is happening where people are dying by the thousands daily. And racism is still managed to be on the top of the fucking news list. To the point to where celebrities are going crazy posting this shit. People are marching out in the streets behind this shit. Because seriously, I mean, it's just 21st century style. You might as well just tie them behind there and drug him. Strung him up, tarred and feathered him. The but newfangled racism is former cops with guns. That's the way it's looking. That may not be what it is. And I always tell the motherfucker things ain't always what they seem. But I'm just saying, it's looking real motherfucking suspect. But, hashtag make a grind of gears. Everybody, please stay safe. Fix, squash your beefs. You got time. You actually have time to mend all of the problems that you have within yourself and within your household and with your closest circles. I believe God is trying to tell us something. But, people, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, and I don't own any business. So what the fuck do I know? But I'm just saying, God has shit going down for a reason. You might want to take your time and mend some shit, squash your beefs. Make yourself a legacy. Build one. Try to. Take care, y'all.